Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heat.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3.
He's off to a hot start in his pro career, absolutely lighting it up at the plate. I've got Sean Casey, the mayor, with me today. Casey, is this an early indication that he's going to be a star?
Well, I think the biggest thing when you know, you have to be careful sometimes with prospects because you got to let them play out, right? I think you got to let them develop in the minor leagues, get some time under their belt. You have consistency because the biggest thing when you get to the big league level is that consistency day in and day out, right? So you could dominate at Double-A, but you know, and get caught up too quick, and then the third deck comes in the big leagues and the 50,000 fans are there instead of 5. It's a whole nother ball game, you know. So I think the biggest thing is let guys develop, let them get the consistency, and when they get to the big leagues, now they're ready to play and succeed.
Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to Double-A Central Baseball with tonight's version of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. G-Man Grant comes into this one with hits in each of his last 10 games. What do you think is contributing to his recent success, and what do you think about his chances of extending his streak in this one?
Yeah, Matty, consistent hitting mechanics, a great eye, feel for the barrel right there, Matty V. I actually think it's going to continue. This guy looks so calm in the box. I don't see that he doesn't get a knock today.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Amarillo Sodpoodles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. G-Man Grant will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point. And we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
Ready now is Mickey McDonald, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box, Nick Allen. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
Nick Allen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Count is 1-2 now. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Gary Manning. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Manning.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Edwin Diaz.
First baseman, Edwin Diaz.
Nobody out now.
And now pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A strike called in the upper part of the zone.
1 strike.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
To the plate now, Mikey White. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
We got one here. We got one.
The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chavez is there, 2 down. So the next to bat will be Buddy Reed, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Reed.
Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, let's go.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Here it comes. Popped him up. Lopes will wait on it.
I got it.
As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So now here is Tyler Ramirez. He went deep in the contest last night.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Ramirez.
Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hey, nobody away.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Santis Sanchez. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Chavez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now to bat, Vimael Mashin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Mashi.
Get ahead, stay ahead, right here.
And now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled away.
Hey, we got two down.
And that one yanked just foul.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Owen is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in will be Mickey McDonald. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the 4th.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Now at the plate, here is Nick Allen. He flew out in his last AB.
Nick Allen.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. Striding in is Gary Manning. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Manning.
Now here's the first offering. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Edwin Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
You got it, you got it. I got it, I got it, I got it.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. So next to hit is Mikey White. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. And now in the box, Buddy Reed flew out last time up.
Buddy Reed.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Now to the plate, Tyler Ramirez. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a liner. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Next up is Santis Sanchez. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Sanchez.
And now the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Lopes trying to get there. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Standing in now, Ismael Machín, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And there's out number 2.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
So now to the plate, Mickey McDonald.
Designated hitter.
No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
2 out here and a runner at second. Line hard to center field. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now to the bottom of the 6th inning, and we still have no score. So now to the plate, Nick Allen. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First offering on its way.
Hey!
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. In now, Gary Manning.
Right fielder.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Now pitching.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Amarillo Sodpoodles rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. G-Man Grant takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Jeff Criswell settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Todd Flaherty earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you.
You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big cheese, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. They don't be crying, and it's something you don't give a chase. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. Nothing out of something, you handle your biz. They don't be crying and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought R.T.T.S. I was impoverished, those ties little while. Stared into open lane.
Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to Double-A Central Baseball with tonight's version of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. G-Man Grant comes into this one with hits in each of his last 10 games. What do you think is contributing to his recent success, and what do you think about his chances of extending his streak in this one?
Yeah, Matty, consistent hitting mechanics, a great eye, feel for the barrel right there, Matty V. I actually think it's going to continue. This guy looks so calm in the box. I don't see that he doesn't get a knock today.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Amarillo Sodpoodles and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Kyle Friedrichs gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Comes set with the 0-1.
Oh.
Askew leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
That's ball
No
2.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
2 out with the man at first. fouled away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is G-Man Grant, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Right here.
Hector Aquila.
0-1 count and the pitch. This is hit softly to third. A dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had two great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Corbin Carroll will be the batter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Corbin Carroll.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Next, it'll be Dom Marolio. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Marolio.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Next to stand in is G-Man Grant, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Grant.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Up next, G-Man Grant flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty.
Come on,
but
Daddy,
hey,
like
you know
a
what?
big dog.
Another
Right
fly
time,
out
right
wouldn't be
time.
all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Here's the first pitch. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He's ready. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. So next to bat will be Hector Aguila. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Aguila.
Runners are at first and third, one away.
Come on now, Rip.
Bouncer up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Sod Poodles lead it 5-0.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Amarillo jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Josh Green earns the win, his second, striking out 12 in the process. Kyle Friedrichs was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Safely.